49ers update from Bart, heading back to the city from Levi Stadium, and we've got the final injury news for this upcoming matchup against the Cowboys for you. Jauan Jennings firmly ruled out as expected. Kevin Givens with the groin injury out as well. Jennings still dealing with the hip issue that he suffered against the Seattle Seahawks a couple weeks ago on Thursday night. Meanwhile, Deebo Samuel is questionable. I think that's what the 49ers had to put him, even though he definitely is trending toward playing for San Francisco. Deebo was in the hospital with pneumonia, and they're easing him in. They were easing him back into practice this week just to make sure he got his wind back. Obviously, any condition with the lungs, and that's exactly what pneumonia is something that you have to work endurance back from, right? And that's what the 49ers are doing right now with Deebo Samuel. So even though he's listed as questionable, I'd expect him to play. Same thing with George Kittle. Talked about him in the other update video. And the old Gary Plummer shirt from last year, Kittle coming back from a foot sprain, technically questionable for the 49ers, but almost certainly is going to be out there. Kyle Shanahan, meanwhile, confirmed that the 49ers do expect Talanoa Hufanga to be back at some point this season. They're not sure of that. There's a possibility that he won't be able to return from the torn wrist ligaments that I think requires surgery, but the 49ers are leaning toward Hufanga being able to return at some point. John Lynch was even stronger in his words earlier this morning on KMBR when he said that he absolutely expects Hufanga back, Dre Greenlaw back from the torn Achilles, and Christian McCaffrey, that's the highest profile return, back from Achilles tendonitis. Anyway, Deebo Samuel did speak in the 49ers locker room today, talked a little bit about his time in the hospital. It was 2 nights earlier this week, talked about his potential readiness for this game on Sunday, and afterwards, this blew me away. I had talked to Deebo Samuel about the T.O. running to the star against the Dallas Cowboys in 2000, and he didn't remember it because he was only 4 years old at the time. Deebo Samuel was born in 1996. Anyway, as you guys can see, my train's here. I got to get on it. Watch this video of Deebo.
We'll see. He spent 2 nights in the hospital. Spent 2 nights in the hospital, right? What was that like?
I mean, I have hospital anxiety. I don't like being in the hospital, but whatever it took for me to get better, I'm all for it. But those 2 days in there, it was just cool. I had my brother in there playing my games and stuff, so I was just really chilling and getting all the treatment that I needed.
Back in practice this week, has it been about kind of trying to find out how much wind you have? Like, has that been a part of the process here?
That's a part of the process. Every day you go out there and practice.
What do you think of just the state of the wide receiver room, with BA out for the season and Jauan, not playing this week either?
It's kind of like Jordan Mason situation. Kind of next man up. It really broke my heart to see IU go down for sure. That one really killed me. But we know we're getting Jauan back soon, so you got to take advantage of the opportunities you got.
Did you need any help in the hospital, like oxygen, just with the breathing or anything like that?
Yeah, having certain treatments and stuff, and just giving me things to make sure I get back to normal.
Deebo, how do you know Sunday that you'll be ready to go? Is it just the way you feel, or your win?
I don't know. We'll just see how everything go tomorrow.
You guys facing obviously the Cowboys. That always seems to kind of bring the best out in you guys. What is it about the Cowboys?
I think it's just the history of Niners Cowboys and the atmosphere and the way the fans come out, and we feed off their energy. So without the fans, it's kind of hard to play. Kind of go back to COVID. It's kind of hard to find some energy when you go out there and you just see Niners everywhere going crazy. It's just like give you the energy, get ready to go.
Good. All right.